Aloha, all of you beautiful, beautiful beings out there. I am Lelama Sjamar. I'm a teacher in the Divine University, and today I'd love to talk with you about the amazing gift that light language can bring into your life. Light language being the sacred vibrational language of sacred sounds, of love and light vibrations of your soul and your spirit that lives inside your heart, in every soul's heart. And one of the most beautiful things that opening to this vibrational language can bring into your life is the shifting of energy, the opening of your heart, the relaxing of your mind, healing, bringing balancing, harmonizing in your physical body, changing the energy in the field around you. You may walk into a room where some kids are squabbling, having some story running about something they want and the other one doesn't. If in that moment you just gently open your heart and begin to speak or sound a beautiful tune in the light language, the language of spirit, you can change the energy in the field. And without actually having to direct these children or speak to them, the shifting of energy in the room will begin to move and shift the energy in their field. And they will start feeling different things. Their hearts may open. Their minds may start looking at, oh well, it was actually not that important. And it is such a sweet and simple way of doing it, of creating a change. Even inside your own being. There might be a part of your energy that feels uncomfortable, or that feels fear, or that feels angry. And rather than needing to look into where the anger comes from, or how you may shift the fear, or trying to make yourself feel better with all kinds of trying and doing things and explaining things, you could just drop into your heart and begin to speak the language of light that lives inside you. And you just let it come out. And initially it may come out with that energy, that energy of the discomfort or the fear or the sadness or the anger. But as soon as you begin to speak more of that language, it will shift, it will move through that phase of the experiencing of the anger and the fear. And it will take minutes. Maybe if it takes a long time, it might take 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. But definitely not more than that, and usually shorter than that. But the energy begins to shift inside you. And that language of light begins to open your heart, begins to open your mind, begins to change, shift, transform the energy that you are experiencing inside your being. And as soon as that transformation begins to happen, the way the sounds come through, the way that language sounds to you, the way it makes you feel will change. And it makes you feel more whole, more accepted, more loved. And if you keep sounding a little bit longer, it will begin to inspire you, open a connection with something more positive, more fulfilling. It may remind you of something beautiful that happened, or it may inspire you to go and do something beautiful. It may open your eyes to look around you and see a beautiful smile, a flower, a tree. Maybe you can hear a bird. It will take you out of the energy that condenses. Often when we don't feel so comfortable, we close. Yeah, we condense, we contract, we protect ourselves. And in the protection, we actually close off with that uncomfortable energy inside of us. And what the light language will do, it will open the flow of energy in your heart, in your mind, in your body. And it will allow that infinite love, that beautiful light of your soul that lives, like we said yesterday, that lives underneath no matter what you experience. It's there. And you will start bringing it out. So it will change the energy inside you and around you. And as soon as the energy around you changes, yeah, the world, the universe, other people will begin to respond to that new energy inside of you. And truly, it is powerful, it is profound, and it is so simple. There is truly a whole science to it. And we can talk for a long time about this immense, profound path of opening yourself to light language, to all the multidimensional realities that your soul and spirit are a part of. And you may, once you open to this sacred sound, you may begin to draw in, to bring in greater gifts, birth the gifts from your soul from within you, or draw the song lines, draw the lines, the sacred currents of love, light, power into any specific focus in your life. And soon we will start a whole year training with a beautiful group of people worldwide to ignite the divine voice, to learn more deeply, more fully about the sacred sound languages, the divine voice, the different octaves of love, light, and power we can access. And it is in the Self-Mastery School of Divine Voice. Yet before even considering entering into a big training or making it a full path for yourself on that deeper level, just you, in your life, here now. Next time you feel a little uncomfortable, next time you get triggered by something, you feel emotional, or you feel anxious to go and speak in public, yeah, this happens. Just take a moment, breathe, open your heart, and let the sounds come out of your heart. Let them touch on that part of you that is a bit anxious, or a bit nervous, or a bit insecure, or feels uncomfortable with somebody else's energy or words around you. Instead of immediately reacting, instead of immediately pushing back, or instead of trying to find a way, yeah, how you may feel better, what have you done wrong, what is going to happen next, how can you move this in your life? None of that. Just honor. Honor the fact that there is a part of you having a feeling, having an experience, thinking certain things, and then dropping with that in your heart. Open your heart, bring the love through, and begin to open that stream of sound from inside of you. And let that sound tell the story, not your mind. Let your soul from inside you, in their specific language, tell the story of what you are experiencing and what you would like. And don't try to steer it. Don't make it into anything. Just listen. Because when you let that sound come out and you listen, you will discover things. You will learn things about yourself, about your soul, about your spirit, about the immense love you have inside of you. And when you sound that sound for a few minutes, something will shift, because these sounds will interact with that feeling, and they will begin to harmonize and balance it. They will begin to open that field of love, of light, the frequencies of truth of your soul. Not just the experience that a part of you has, but the truth, the light of the wholeness of your soul. And your energy will shift and change Your heart and mind will open, your body begins to stream with energy, and something new will come through. Some new idea, some understanding, a possibility of approaching life in a whole different way. There is such immense truth and wisdom that lives inside your heart, inside that flame that is the source of your soul, your eternal vast soul that is embodied here and that you can access simply through opening your heart, connecting in your flame, and speak that language. Ai kim asai kutai kite mawa. Jajent kite imgawaya le asai kite mako. Mbrignish nim get eyes nak alak et ai nak amamwemati. My soul is vast and has developed because I've been doing this for a long time. And so the language that I'm speaking now is a little different than if you would have listened to me yesterday. And yet it is still the language of my soul. It's just a different dimension, a different connection of my soul. And she's wishing now to offer you a beautiful blessing, an inspiration, an invitation to open to the sacred language that lives inside your heart, to bring it through you, to let yourself feel, resonate, open to receive the sounds that I'm offering you now. And if there is any part of your consciousness right now that is feeling a little strange, feeling uncomfortable, having thoughts about something you did or did not do, or that you should be doing, just choose one thing inside of you. One thing where your mind or your feelings, your thoughts are a little crunched, yeah? A little boggled. Or maybe a lot boggled. There might be a part of you inside that feels really, really sad for the loss of something. Just honor that and bring it here. Open your flame, open your heart and receive. Shi'im kawaya na sum kawayan kit einik awale at ainiki zizem ababajwawatim. Shaluyim kaway anayat am gazay kishin ke wayalata kai kete. Zariam dade bashwa kit ena ke mahwa. Ki ent ke ana bulu yemam waburina yaburu. Shili ale baywana bayu ale uyari. Imamwe paya oze mahwa. Ishena kut imakwaya de eznak aikele mamwa baze mich mamwayatam. Ilino loko imamwe ainik imaze mahwa eriana kazau gadau gaze emwayat imakwayatam. Il dulun di majwa at ekin kieta kauma babaya de baza bawayatim. Shantuk ulele ambai wasaiket eshi. Koreana mama 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 wayala uru. Yaluru yabur yabule. And you may notice that the energy has shifted and the sounds become more sung, more long, more open. And it is an angelic language that is coming through. There is a beautiful angel that sits beside you. And it is opening their heart, wrapping their wings around you. And it is coming through this voice to sing a song of love to you. To open and awaken the love within your heart. breathing out through your nose in a very gentle rhythm. And you may now let yourself join in speaking, sounding the language of light in your heart. Or if you already feel so delicious, open, loving, you may let this language come out of you and send it somewhere. Send it into some part of your life, your body, your being, your heart, your mind, or send it to some other person, somebody that you know in your life that could do with a little support, a little extra kindness. And just let your sound travel to them simply by thinking of them. Yeah, where you focus your energy, where you focus your thoughts, your heart, your light, while you are speaking, singing the language of light from your heart, from your soul, that is where the sound will travel. And this is one of the universal laws, the law of creation. It's where you focus your energy, that's where your energy travels. And when you send your light language, it is your light language, the openness of your heart and the sacred love and wisdom of your soul. So next time something happens and you feel your heart trying to go, oops, protect, 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 just gently open and let the sound come through. Next time you speak with another person and there is a squabble, just let your heart open and speak a few words in this language of light. And if you're not that comfortable yet, you can just say, I have to go to the bathroom for a minute, and then you do it in the bathroom. Bathrooms are amazing spaces. Most of them have a phenomenal acoustic. Beautiful tiles on the floors, on the walls, mirrors, and they create a beautiful vibration for your sound. And I can tell you there's not many bathrooms that I've been in airports, in venues, at home, in other people's homes, where I have not brought through the sound of my soul, the sound, language of my spirit, to shift the frequency. And once you've shifted that frequency inside yourself, the words that you speak and the energy you speak them with will be different. Or you can try and walk into a room and begin to sound, not for any specific purpose other than opening the loving field, that unified field in the room. I welcome you to play with this, to explore. And if you have anything you would like to share or you have any questions, you can just place them here below this little video in a post and I will answer. I will share with you what my divine presence, my beautiful, vast spiritual nature has to offer for you. And thank you so much for joining me and being here together for a moment. I will be back soon with more about the language of light. All my love. Blessings, blessings.